picking a niche, posting consistently is not a way to grow fast on YouTube and be invited to the YouTube Partner Program. I don't know if it's intentional, unintentional, clickbait, or what, but there is a lot of misinformation about how to get monetized on YouTube out on these YouTube streets. So if you've been struggling for years trying to make the 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hour goal, or maybe you're just starting your YouTube journey and you want to get monetized, but not waste your time in the process, stay tuned because I have some tricks, gems, and hacks that will help you that I wish someone would have shared with me when I first started my YouTube journey. Welcome to the channel. I'm Kim, aka Kim with the Gems. On this channel, we talk all things wellness, travel, and finance, including side hustles from a cultural point of view. What I know to be true is that a lot of the information that I've researched when comparing it to where I am now, which is monetized, 3,700 subscribers, a whole lot of watch time, which a lot of what I watched, took notes on, sometimes tried to implement, just was not accurate. I don't want you to waste your time and fall down the rabbit hole of trying to do what others are telling you to do and seeing no results. During my 1-year journey on YouTube, where I was invited to the AdSense program, there were a lot of missteps. And what I've learned for sure is that the YouTube algorithm is not a one size fits all. That is why you can completely emulate and mimic someone who's doing great on YouTube, word for word, thumbnail for thumbnail, consistency for consistency, and still see different results. As of today, this recording, the current requirements to be invited into the AdSense portion of the YouTube Partner Program is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Now, that may not seem like a whole lot, but let's just do the math, shall we? We're going to take 4,000 watch hours divided by 40, which is the amount of hours in one day. That means someone has been watching your content for the equivalent of 100 days straight. While it may sound like a lot and sometimes seem nearly impossible to do, the average, if you listen to these suggestions, will be a year or less. However, I know people that I started my YouTube journey after they did, and they're still not at the 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hour requirement. And so let's just get into the first area where I wish somebody would have given me a little bit more intel about. All of this is just to get you on your road to the AdSense Partner Program quicker. Now, there's other ways that we can make money while trying to get there, and we'll share that later. But for now, we're specifically talking about the AdSense Partner Program on YouTube. So the first lie that many people talk about is picking a niche, picking one area or one theme to build your entire channel around. If you think about it, you'd have to be some type of super guru in order for people to want to just follow you, keep coming back to your content, watching your content over and over again because you have showcased tremendous results at a very high level. So think Tony Robbins, think Mr. Beast, think people who already have proven themselves by putting in the work that can stay within one niche. And when you're growing your channel, that all falls by the wayside. You can pick an umbrella, but under that overarching umbrella, you need to talk about multiple things. Let's just use travel, for example. You have to talk about not only the destinations that you travel to, but how you afford to travel, how you find discounted travel, or if your theme is luxury travel, what does that look like? How do you pay for luxury? How do you pack when you go on trips? How do you stay fit when you're away on trips? So you can have a baseline theme, but the content cannot be so niche and so focused that one, you run out of content to talk about. Two, people get bored with your content. And three, you get bored with your content. So the first misnomer about growing and getting monetized on YouTube for the YouTube partner program is picking a niche. Number two is consistency. That is one of the biggest misnomers, meaning when you're first starting your YouTube journey, most people are going to be inconsistent. You're learning a whole new platform. And for those of you who have tried and were consistent or tried to be consistent and saw no results, so you gave up, you'll know this to be true. Consistency is not at the top of the list when you're starting your YouTube journey. So many people say you have to be consistent, you have to post on YouTube every week, 3 times a week, or whatever the consistency is. That is absolutely not true. Like I said, using myself as an example, I have been less consistent than some people who have started prior to me starting, but have seen greater results and was invited to the YouTube partnership program much faster. So consistency is a misnomer. While yes, you need to post content, there is no magic formula when you're growing your channel on what that number looks like. The point is just to post, just to get it done, and don't give up, and use some more of the strategies that I'm going to go over now. So number three is one of the top ways that I think I was able to build out this channel quicker than others, which again, this is not a rapid, this was not a rapid growth rate, meaning I didn't receive monetization or invitation to the AdSense program until 1 year later. But we're going to go over exactly how many videos I posted to get there. So it wasn't a whole lot of work. I did take a break or two, or maybe three, but within 1 full year, I was able to um, be invited to the AdSense partnership program by meeting the 1,000 watch hours, excuse me, the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So, what you're going to do, or what you should do, which no one really shared, I found this information kind of on accident. And I've taken YouTube courses. I've watched, like I said, thousands, hundreds of hours at least on YouTube about how to grow. This is one gem that I found, and one hack that I want you to implement starting immediately. You're going to find your favorite YouTubers within the foundational theme of whatever your channel is about. You're going to go to their channels, see if they do live streams. If they do live streams, make sure your notifications are turned on. You want to join their live streams, especially if they have a sizable audience. And if they bring people up on stage, it's even better. Raise your hand to join the conversation and promote yourself. Now, respectfully promote yourself. So you'll have to find strategic ways to talk about, talk your talk about what it is that you do, and people will be drawn to you and then go follow you. So one of the examples that helped me get over the hump, and I'll insert that recap video up here. There is a YouTuber, a travel YouTuber by the name of Ace Live. Now, I love his content because he goes to a lot of countries. He targets the people in those countries that look like us. And I really like his channel, but he will do lives periodically. And he doesn't do the bringing people up as much as he used to. He's constantly on the road. But when I found, as I was following him, I was like, oh, he does lives. Let me turn on the notification bell and you'll be able to join these lives. And so it's good to turn on the notifications for multiple channels. I will say at least 20 that fall within your themes, and then join when you can. That takes a little bit of research on your part. If you're already following them, great. But if they don't go live, then you'll have to keep digging and find those that do. Go up live with them. When you're asking them questions, you kind of say things like, listen, I've been doing this travel YouTube content for a while, but I'm not getting the results that I need. And I'm 300 subscribers short from the monetization. And I want to keep bringing this travel content to my audience, but it's been a couple years now and I'm feeling a little defeated. Not only will the people automatically start to subscribe to your channel, you may even get help from the expert whose channel that you have an affinity for. And the great thing, you don't have to show your face. It's better when you do, because a lot of people have the avatar now to show their face, but it's better when you show your face. And if you can express yourself with sincerity, that you'll get more results. So find the channels, the themes that you really, really, really like. Go ahead, check their live, and I'll show you what that looks like. So if we were to go to Ace's channel right now, let's just pull his channel up. And I'm going to see the last time that he went live. The last time he went live was 11 days ago. I actually happened to catch that live, but he was doing a vlog and it was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, which was weird because I'm usually not on YouTube at that time. But I was able to catch his vlog while he didn't bring people up to talk with him. People in the comment section are all commenting. And that's another great opportunity to get eyeballs on your channel for people who have like-minded interests in the information that you are providing. So even if you were to say something like, oh, I plan on going to, he was in London. And if you say, oh, I'm planning on going to London next month and I'm going to vlog the same tour, or I'm going to just whatever the comment is to get people engaged with you, to want to follow your channel so that they know that you have a channel. Because not everybody who comments in the comment section has a channel that they're promoting. But if you want to promote your channel, the comment section during a live is a great way to do that. And that leads me also into the comment section of posts, not any post. Again, these have to be posts that make sense for the theme that you are trying to build on. So again, finding someone who, let's see, I'll pull up somebody else who I really, really like. So Dr. Bobby Price. In this channel, we cover a lot of health topics, and Dr. Bobby Price, who I find to have a lot of factual information in his content, and he specifically targets African Americans who are suffering at higher rates from a lot of these ailments. So he gives his professional advice about what holistic, natural, homeopathic remedies that are out there. If I'm interested in, or if I know on my channel that I've covered something that he's talking about. So let's just see. Oh, so a day ago, he posted some content about how to eat clean without breaking the bank. And that's content that I have, similar content that I have on my channel. So what I am going to do, I'm going to be strategic. So I'm going to think of a comment. He only had, and there's only 54 comments. That's the other thing you want to look out for. If there's thousands of comments already, then, it's a crapshoot. Will people see it? I don't know. But this is a fresh video that was just posted with only 54 comments, but over 13,000 views. And so it will behoove me to go in and talk my talk and see how that yields results. So engaging with other channels that are like yours, similar to yours, by commenting during the lives. If there's a live Q&A where the YouTuber allows people to come up and speak, click that link and hopefully you will be selected. If you don't get selected the first time, just keep trying and talk your talk when you're up there, and be complimentary and also be humble. And then comment in the comment section on videos that resonate with you and that could resonate with the audience that you're trying to serve. It's not commenting saying, please follow me. It's more like, wow, oh, I just did a video on how to not only go shopping without breaking the bank, but also some tasty recipes or something like that. So you want to add a little spin, and you may get extra subscribers, but that's helping you get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. The fourth thing that I wish I would have been told about or advised about at the beginning of this journey, because this can be psychological. It can mess with your mind when you put your work and effort into a video and then it doesn't yield the results that you thought it would, because you've done your research, you see it works for other people, and for some reason it doesn't work for you. That's okay, because most YouTubers, even the big ones, and you know what? I'm going to use Dr. Bobby Price, who has 769,000 subscribers. I'm going to use him as an example. But getting back to the point, a lot of the big YouTubers, most of their videos don't hit. Most of their videos don't command the numbers that you think they would based on the sheer size of their audience. So let's just look at Dr. Bobby Price. If I go to his channel, like I said, he has 769,000 subscribers. He's posted 679 videos over the course of his channel. Now, based on his oldest video, it looks like it's taken him 5 years to grow to that size, but 769,000 subscribers is a lot. He's doing quite well. But looking at the most popular video, he received over 1.4 million views. And that was just 6 months ago. And being on YouTube for 5 years, over 5 years, having 769,000 subscribers, you would think he would have multiple videos who have hit the 1 million plus mark. Well, he doesn't. He only has one. There's only one video. Let's see his lives. So that's his videos. Yeah, he doesn't even do lives. He did one live 10 months ago. So his videos, he only has one video that has reached over the 1 million mark. The video, the second most popular video is 817,000, and then it continues to decline. If you look at his eighth most popular video, it only, and I'm saying only in air quotes based on the 1.4 million number, has 451,000 views. And that was 2 years ago. And he has 769,000 subscribers. What I'm saying to you is it's not all about every video popping. It's about compounding and keeping at it and keeping up with the post, no matter how consistent. That is going to get you to the AdSense partner program. If we look at another one, I'll do one more example just for sheer validation. Let's go to someone else that I like to follow. Okay, you know who else I like to follow? Journey with the Hintons. So Journey with the Hintons is one of, my favorite channels. I've watched her growth since 2021, I want to say, when she quit her job as a nurse practitioner in her car. She had been overworked. She had been up to here with the day-to-day requirements and demands, I should say, during a harsh time in our history. And so she decided to go all in on her YouTube channel. Now, if we go to her videos, let's start with her numbers. Journey with the Hintons has over 990,000 subscribers. She's less than 10,000 subscribers away from the million mark. She started her channel 6 years ago, and her content has been here, there, everywhere. So she shows her wedding, she showed her weight loss, she showed her buying a home, she showed her pregnancy journey, she had a miscarriage, she talked about that. It started off as lifestyle before she honed in into a specific niche, which is how to help you make money. Her mission is simple. She's here to help you prosper. That wasn't always the case. So that's what I mean by you want to have research and analytics to prove that the road that you're going on is the right one. You will find out what your audience wants from you by putting that information out there. And so, like I said, she has 990,000 subscribers with 291 videos in total. But if you look at her most popular, she has one video that she posted 2 years ago that has 5.5 million views. The second most popular is half of that at 2.2 million views. By the time you get to her 12th video, it's less than a million, 972,000 views. That was 10 months ago. Numbers just keep going down. So think about it. She had one video that hit 5.5 million views. Her 24th most popular video is 547,000 views, which is 10% of what her most popular video was. So No matter how big the channel is, all channels have only a few videos that really go out the stratosphere. But those videos will give you intel into the areas that you're good at communicating your story. Not only your story, but you're able to transfer that information to others, or else they wouldn't keep coming back in those numbers. So the thumbnail and title is number 5. Some of the experts on YouTube talk about the importance of title and thumbnails. But, and however, once again, it's not a one size fits all. You have to literally test things out and not be so rigid in what people are telling you. Now, once you grow the channel and once you see what's working for you, then you can take that information and be a little bit more streamlined. But until you see people watching your videos, until you see what growth looks like, be flexible. Be flexible and challenge yourself to look at some of the analytics and take that information and implement it in your upcoming videos. Now, I know analytics could definitely be whew, to go through. There's a lot of analytics to go through, and it can be daunting at times. But if you're interested in a video that talks more about the analytics that I use to really hone in and see what was working, please comment down below. Let me know, and I will definitely do a follow-up video about that. Thumbnails and titles are key, but you have to play around with it. And you have to put some type of emotion in your title to get people to want to click on. You do want to use keywords, and you also want to use words that evoke emotion. Keywords are words that people tend to search for based on the content that you're providing. So a keyword could be something like learn English, or learn Pilates, or passport renewal, or weight loss journey, something like that. But you also want to find words that will evoke emotion, because keywords can be very broad and lots of content can come up. So you want whatever your video is about to really speak to someone's heart. Worst mistakes. The 5 easiest hacks I learned on my weight loss journey. The 5 secrets of weight loss for someone over 40. Something like that. A lot of times the information that is out there is very clickbaity just to see if they'll stay. That can hurt your channel more than it can help. So the 6th, and personally my favorite gem that I'm going to drop right now, is not to do this in a silo. Don't do this by yourself in the beginning. Find a accountability group, a group challenge, something that's going to keep you motivated. And that was part of a winning formula for me. And the reason why I also created the Grown and Social Growth Strategy and Accountability Group for people over 40. And so if you're over 40 and you're looking to really have not only someone help guide you with strategic advice on how to grow your YouTube channel, but also others in the community that are on the same road as you, looking to really build their channel and helping each other out along the way. I'll have all the information in the description on how you can find out more about how to grow on YouTube through community. These are people who are like-minded. You don't want to share information about your plans on YouTube with just anyone, because not everyone gets it. So you want people who are like-minded to push you in the right direction. And so check out the Grown and Social Growth Strategy and Accountability Group Challenge. That will be a quick 5-day challenge, but the initial 5 days will get you going and posting and committed to this process. And here's just a breakdown of my year to monetization. It was actually just under a year. I posted my first video on February 11th of 2022, and I met all of the requirements and was eligible for the AdSense partnership program on February 4th, 2023. So 1 week shy of a year, I was able to get monetized. And it wasn't based on consistency. I was extremely inconsistent. I do believe if I would have posted more, I probably shaved some of that time off because I had the 4,000 watch hours way before I had the 1,000 subscribers. And if I would have posted more regularly and asked people to subscribe, then I could have definitely shaved off some time. But I was happy, extremely happy, based on my productivity, which I'll also include here. Let's see, how many videos did I post? It looked like on average, it was only between 5 and 6 videos per month. And some of those were repurposed videos. So it's not always about creating new videos each and every time. It's repurposing your live videos. It's repurposing content that you may have on other platforms that you can, share over here on YouTube. It wasn't daunting. It was doable. So I want to help you in your YouTube growth journey to eventually become monetized. And like I said, there are other ways to be monetized. I am also part of affiliate programs, and we'll just talk about the biggest one, which most people know, which is Amazon. And each and every day there are sales from my store, from the Kim with the Gems for the Culture store on Amazon. Every day there are sales. Now, the payout isn't the largest, like you get a small percentage, but they also have bonuses, they have rewards. If you are productive and if you garner the type of volume like you see here, then those rewards can be pretty nice. And there's other ways to generate. You could do partnerships, you could do product placement when you're ready. If you're ready to do that, you don't need the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get that done. It's all about collecting these social media coins. If we're going to be on these platforms, we should get compensated to do so. So go ahead and check out the last video I did about how to be monetized quick, fast on another platform, and subscribe to the channel. And then also check out the truth of what it's like to be an over 40 is considered older YouTuber. And stay tuned for how to make money on Amazon.